we go. And that was a good take of that one. Here we go again, just a nice gentle cast so that bait stays on the hook. There's a few little ones out here, so sometimes you have to sift through a few little ones to get a decent one, but that's fishing. Now when we're rock fishing, we're gonna have to take notice of our surroundings. I can see as the tide's coming in here, the water's getting a little bit deep, might make it hard to get back, so I'm gonna have a few more casts and then I'll probably take a little step back. There we go, and that was a good take of that one. He very solid. Just as the water, just as it came down that drop off again, and yeah, he fairly clobbered it. Oh, he's running drag, this one. Here we go. And this is what we come to Fraser Island for. This is our Snyder Glas rod, really working that soft tip, keeping the hooks in the fish, but enough strength down below to make sure we get the fish in. So I'm just wearing this little trevally out in the wash here because they're quite a strong fighting fish. And he's sitting in around the rocks. I won't try and lift him, I'll just wait for this wave to wash him fair in near me like that. As I get down low and change my balance, I'm just going to watch out for the waves. And there we go. One little Fraser Island GT on this light gear, they go really well. All right, we've come back in from out on our rock. It was getting a little bit deep out there and a little bit dangerous with the waves coming over. Just before I go and chase a tailor, sort of dusk here, I'll run through the rig we were using out there with success. First of all, the sinker. It's a number 3 shore catch ball sinker to a brass barrel swivel to about a 60 centimetre trace and a mustard long bait holder chemically sharpened hook. We call this the running sinker rig. You'll see the sinker's up the top and there's nothing to stop it. This allows it to wash around out there and the bait to move more naturally. Seemed to work very well. It's one of my favourite ways to fish the surf. But I think the real success and why we're in these sort of rough conditions, why we're able to catch so many fish was the rod. This rod is the Snyder Glas HHGT 126. HHGT, it's the sort of half carbon, what we call composite version of a Snyder Glas rod. It means it's got graphite down in the bottom end, very soft tip, strong in the bottom end, but very sensitive. And that's important in these sort of conditions because it's hard to detect a bite and they'll steal your bait very quickly. The reel we're using is the new Shore Catch Stallion spinning reel, 4-ball bearing, saltwater resistant, and an excellent little reel. If you want any of these things, check them out at your local Wilson dealer.